Welcome back everyone to Core Techniques and exploring the index function. In this video, we are going to look at the index function, as when creating bespoke data visualizations, this is perhaps the most important function to know, and it would be key to all of our calculations. As Tableau defines, the index function returns the index of the current row in the partition without any sorting with regard to value. The first row index starts at 1. Now, let's explore what that means within Tableau. So let's open up Tableau. Once Tableau is open, if you have the sample Superstore dataset from the course website, let's start loading it in. If not, please download this. We are going to open an Excel file. We are not going to go into Dropbox. We're going to go into Downloads and open up Sample Superstore. With this open, we are going to drag orders in. Nice and simple. And then click Sheet 1. Now, to start off with, let's build a basic data visualization. I want us to drag subcategory onto rows. And I want us to drag cells onto columns. As you can see, Tableau has produced us a nice bar chart where we have certain functionalities such as our command or sorting. So ascending, descending, alphabetical, Tableau would help us here. Now this is where the fun starts. Let's create a new calculated field. Right click on the blank space, create calculated field. And I want us to call this index. In the formula, type index, and as you can see, Tableau would start giving you suggestions and click on index. As you can see, Tableau will give you some help. First row in the partition is equal to 1. Let's click OK. For this exercise, I want you to right click on index and I want you to convert it to discrete. It should become a blue color. And now I want to drag index onto rows to the right of subcategory. Boom. So as you can see, index gives us a position. So 1 all the way down to 17. If we change the sort order, this does not change. It literally gives you a positional value. Now, what I want us to do is to update this data visualization just a bit by dragging in state. I want you to drag state onto rows and drop it off on the far left hand side. As you can see now, you have the same functionality. However, index is giving you 1 all the way down. What I want us to do is to try to reset the index value every state. This is easily done if we right click our index. Because index is a table calculation, we have 2 additional items, edit table calculations. We are going to use this a lot. I cannot emphasize that enough in future videos. For now, I want us to go to compute using and select subcategory. As you can see, index now restarts at every state because it's calculating based on subcategory. Now, let's have a bit more fun. Let's convert this to a descending order. Let us keep a hand on Control or Command, depending if you're Windows or Mac, and drag index onto filters. What I want us to do now is click None and just select the top 5. Let's click OK. As you can see, we now have a top 5 subcategories per state. And this was done very, very simply. What we can do now is right click on index, in rows, and hide header. As you can see, we've built this quick data visualization. We've built essentially a top 5 using just the index table calculation. because index, as we said, gives you a positional value. However, let's explore this a little further. Let's create a new worksheet. Let's go down to the bottom, click new worksheet. This time I want us to take category and drag that into columns. If you've used this data source before, you will know we have furniture, office supply, and technology. What I want us to do now is take state, drag that into role. Nice and simple. Now this is where I want us to demonstrate the more interesting aspect of table calculations as well as the index function. So what I want us to do now is drag index onto text. Nice and simple. However, as you can see, the index now is calculating across a state. However, we can change this. I want us to right click index. I want us to go to compute using. And as you can see, the setting by default is table across. How about we change that to table down? So now we have the positional value from top to bottom. What happens if we want a continuous number going from left to right, but continuing for each row? Right click, go to compute using. Let's try it across and then down. You see the positional value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so forth. Lastly, let's change this by going compute using. Let's go down and across. So now we're going down. Once we get to the bottom, we reset and we go to the top. We don't have any values for North Dakota for furniture or technology. Apparently they only sell office supplies, but that's all good. As you can see, what we're doing here is taking a calculation, the index, and we're just plotting positions. This becomes extremely powerful in the world of data densification, especially when combined with bins, which we'll cover very, very shortly. But what I wanted to do is just introduce you to index. As I said, it's a simple function that gives you a position value that can be configured to run across a table from top to bottom or based on a dimension itself. So there we have it. In this video, we looked at the index function. By the Tableau's definition, it returns the index of a current row in the partition without any sorting with regards to value. And index starts at 1. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.